Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Okay then, this one popped up randomly, and I thought we would talk about it. So, Jenna Ortega says goodbye to Wednesday after Netflix fires co-star. New project confirmed. As always, the link to the original article will be in the description, so you can have a wee look yourself. Let's see. Did Jenna Ortega just give Netflix the big FU? It appears so. This came out of the blue, but let's have a crack. When Jenna Ortega comes to mind, it's often in connection with her standout role in Wednesday, the Netflix series that has pushed boundaries in the streaming realm. A significant part of its success can be attributed to Jenna's portrayal of the character, alongside director Tim Burton's vision. As highlighted by Variety, Tim Burton's Wednesday quickly became a sensation, amassing 5.988 billion minutes viewed in its first 5 days on the platform, making it the second highest streaming week ever recorded. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did a review. Obviously, it's not, I'm an old fart, so it's not really for me. It's aimed at teens and young adults. So, very much a couple of good bits, aesthetics, but it's your typical teeny weeny bopper sort of plot. But yeah, I did a review in the first season. And it's not coming out now to 2025 or something, so they got the second season, which is pretty much standard for Netflix. If something's really popular, don't bother making the next series until like 20 years later. Silly bastards. Anyway, now ranking as the second most watched show on Netflix, trailing only Squid Game, Wednesday has propelled Jenna Ortega, along with their massive social media following of 70 million, to the upper echelons of Hollywood stardom. Is Squid Game the most popular? I like that series. A bit of a crap ending, and the way that this shoehorned in trying to push for a sequel annoyed me a bit. But really, that's how long ago was Squid Game? In fact, how long ago was Wednesday when it came out? And that's their best. They've done nothing since to get up to that level. Wow. Boldly venturing into the realm of horror, Jenna has emerged as a prominent figure in the genre. In the Scream series, she portrayed the role of Tara Carpenter, though she has recently departed the franchise along with Melissa Barrera. Her horror filmography includes notable projects such as X, You, The Babysitter Killer Queen. Was she in that? I reviewed that. God, I reviewed that years ago. Was she in that? I'll have to go back and have a look at that. I don't remember whatsoever in that one. That was a sequel. It wasn't as good as the first one. Obviously, the first one was hilarious. Second one, still funny, but it went over a lot of the old beats, so it didn't really land as well for me. But yeah, God, that was years ago. And Insidious Chapter 2. God, was she in that as well? Holy crap, I don't know if I've done like the whole Insidious series on the channel. I've done The Red Door. That's the fourth one, isn't it? God, there's just been loads of stuff that I've watched don't remember whatsoever. That's brilliant. Is that a her thing or a me thing? I don't know. God, I was talking last night, obviously whenever I released this, but I was talking with Dale when we are doing the What We Do in the Shadows podcast of how I have watched so much stuff and don't pay attention. But it looks like I'm watching and reviewing stuff and not paying attention either. That's just classic me. I am such a scatterbrain. Have I not twigged? Obviously, I remember an X. I think that was one of like the first shows she appeared in. But I definitely don't remember in Babysitter Killer Queen or Insidious Chapter 2. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but I'm legit scratching my head. So what I'm going to do, obviously after recording this video, I'm going to do the old Google Matize and have a look and see what characters she played. That's, her characters in both those movies. Haven't seen You. I'll need to look that one up. But yeah, anyway, you're here for the tangents sometimes, but you don't want to take over the entire article. Let's crack on. Many of these things are on Netflix, which shows that, like Millie Bobby Brown has built up her resume since Stranger Things with the platform, Ortega has been doing the same. Bit of a clunky sentence that, but sure, getting used to it with these articles now. In essence, the show focuses primarily on Wednesday Addams. That would be a clue in the title. You would imagine that to be the case. Is this article getting to a point anytime soon? With her pale complexion, intense brown eyes, and meticulously styled jet black hair fashioned into two long braids, along with bangs framing her face, Wednesday possesses a striking appearance. Though somewhat unsettling, her unique look captivates the audience, drawing them into the world of oddities. In the series, Wednesday enrolls at Nevermore Academy, an institution catering to the misunderstood and supernatural. Here she hones her abilities to see into the future and unravels a local murder mystery. Okay, before we carry on, I am getting an impression here. This is a non-article, so I think I may have accidentally stepped on a clickbait mine, because they're spending far too long. If this was a hot story, I'm just going to call it now while I'm going down here. I don't think she's left the show. I think there's if maybe, there's probably a question mark up there. We'll go back to the top after the end of this. But I'm beginning to think this is a bit of a fluff piece, because look at all this guff. We know what the show's about, and you can easily look it up. We've already had, about 6 paragraphs of guff, and not actually getting to the point of the article. Is this person paid by the word, you think? I think they're paid by the word and they're just milking us, because, yeah, I've fallen into the clickbait trap. But anyway, I'm reading these articles so you don't have to, so at least you can avoid it if you wish. The show unfolds as a coming-of-age narrative with eccentric twists and turns. It diverges from the typical teenage high school drama, a deviation characteristic of Tim Burton's creations. Yet, it is precisely this uniqueness, coupled with a starring performance by Jenna Ortega, that's propelled the show to become one of the Netflix's most watched, shattering records within its initial week of streaming. One of the subtle plot lines surrounding Ortega and Percy Hynes White, who played the... oh, Jesus Christ. One of the subtle plot lines surrounding Ortega and Percy Hynes White, who played the brooding artist Xavier Thorpe. Lindsay and Xavier have a palpable chemistry bond throughout the first season, and her hate for him just shows how much she cares. In the final episode, we can see the two exchange phone numbers before heading home for a break, hinting at what would have likely been a long-burn relationship of the series. That's brilliant. Proofreading, folks. Proofreading. Do you not have editors in these websites? Then things took a sharp turn. Turn. 3/4 into the article, half a page down, and we're getting somewhere. Percy Hynes White has purportedly been removed from the cast of the second season of Netflix's Wednesday following accusations of assaulting a woman 9 months ago. As per the Daily Mail, a source close to the White's family affirmed that the actor has been excluded from the upcoming season. Apart from Wednesday, White had roles in The Twilight Zone and The Gifted before facing allegations of assaulting a woman at a Toronto party. The accusations surfaced in a now deleted post on X by an anonymous social media user on January 18. The poster alleged that she had been sexually assaulted by White at a party he hosted and accused them of deliberately attempting to intoxicate women to engage in sexual activities with them. Percy is a wonderful young man, that's the truth, a source told dailymail.com. He never took part in any of the false claims against him, which were on Twitter and never followed up or substantiated. Percy is a respectful, gracious, talented actor, a true professional. He's unfailingly polite to all, including the crew and his fans, most of whom are loyal to him as they should be. For Netflix to drop him from the show is a disgrace. It is just false rumours. It's just not right. Percy will be fine, added the source. People in the business know his character and talent. Netflix and the show Wednesday should be ashamed of themselves for treating him so unfairly. Okay, this is not making sense. Obviously, this isn't a journalist. This is some pleb known by all the fluff. But some anonymous persons posted on social media. They've deleted the post, making accusations, but there's no actual criminal charges being brought. And Netflix is dropping from a show. Don't know what something else going on here. That can't be. Think of all the lunatics out there that would, if they had that sort of power, they'd be cancelling people left, right, and center, getting them fired if they knew they could do that. And they're all unnamed sources. White has strongly denied the allegations against him, describing it as a campaign of misinformation in an Instagram post he shared in June. June? How old's this article? This only popped up in my feed. Earlier this year, someone I've never met started a campaign of misinformation about me online, the actor wrote. Because of this, my family have been doxxed and my friends have received death threats. Underage photos of me were used and examples of me acting in character were presented as hateful. My friend Jane was falsely portrayed as a victim and her attempts to set the record straight have been ignored. She gave me permission to include her in this message. The rumours are false. I can't accept the portrayal of me as someone bigoted or criminally negligent of people's safety. These are the kind of baseless, harmful claims that can create mistrust towards victims. It's very distressing to know that this misinformation has upset people. I'm really thankful for everyone who stood by me and helped share the facts. Harassment of my family, friends, and co-workers need to stop, please. Thank you for taking the time to read this. Ooh, I wonder who he upset. Something weird going on here. Regardless of what Percy said, Netflix did write him out of the show, and Ortega noted that in season 2, which is currently filming in Ireland, Wednesday will not have a long love focus and things will get a lot darker. While Ortega did not quit the show, she certainly waved bye to her loyalty to the streaming platform. What? Oh, that is... yeah, this is the clickbait non-article. God. Anyway, this is something Ortega also did when she walked from Scream after the film fired her co-star Melissa Barrera unjustly. Once again, no, she didn't. She had a different thing going on. There were two separate things. This is not doing... These idiots are not doing Ortega any justice. They're making shit up now. I don't know who these people are, what they're playing at, but it's not a... They're making news out of nothing when there's things, there's stuff going on to report on. There's, why is it taking so long to film? Sorry, this is just annoying me. Now it seems Ortega has sided with Percy as she is starring opposite him in a new romance. First look at Winter, Spring, Summer or Fall, starring Jenna Ortega and Percy Hynes White. The film is described as a teen love story about a Harvard-bound girl genius and a laid-back guy who find each other in the final year of high school. The movie I'm doing in Utah right now is with her as well, Percy told Popternative in December 2022, saying that they had a fun time together on Wednesday set and that he loves working with Jenna. After Percy disclosed that he was collaborating with Jenna once more, fans began delving into the yet-to-be officially announced film. A Twitter user posted images of the movie's project information, unveiling it as a young adult romantic comedy. Unveiling it as a young adult romantic dramedy titled Winter, Spring, Summer or Fall, depicting the love story of two teenagers named Remy and Barnes. While the two do work well together, Percy replies to the X post above are already troubling. Comments such as, I thought Percy was some weirdo, enough time has not passed, don't think we forgot, and I thought he was cancelled, as many do not know that the victim actually spoke out and stated none of this was what was said was true, as you can see below. Oh, so that's his friend who, oh my god, this is weird. There's some weird shit going on. Don't be don't be a teen star these days. I know they're like early 20s because I know she's like 21 or 22 or something like that. He's probably about the same. But yeah, obviously don't make stuff for teen audiences now because they're freaking mad. Tiffany Paulson is helming the feature film, which commenced filming in Salt Lake City, Utah by the end of October 22, as indicated on her Instagram. Furthermore, in December 2022, a fan on TikTok spotted Jenna and Percy filming on set. Are you a fan of Percy Hynes White and Jenna Ortega as an on-screen couple? What fucking... Who wrote this? A freaking 12-year-old? Bloody hell. Right, folks, I'm reading these so you don't have to, obviously. Alicia Dunn. Right, so this is a lie. She obviously hasn't left Wednesday. She's still filming and never said. In fact, even what she did say there makes no sense. This person's mad. This person that wrote this article is absolutely batshit crazy. Jenna Ortega, if these are your fans and supporters, I really do feel sorry for you. You've got some weirdos there chasing after you. I hope you're okay. God, what a lunatic. Right, so let's unpack this. Somebody made an anonymous accusation on social media. They accused him of doing something with a friend of his who said friend has actually come out and said, no, that didn't happen. The post's been deleted, no criminal charges have been brought, and they wrote him out of this series. That's a bit shitty. Obviously, there's no problem between those two if they're currently, well, when was this? Yeah, because that's done. That's current. So this article's posted like 2 days ago at the time of me recording this. Right, so they're probably already finished that other movie or well into it. They're currently filming season 2 right now, but he's not a part of season 2. If it's over this, that's shitty. That really is. If he's done something, fair enough. Throw the book at him, but if it's an anonymous post, somebody just stirring the pot and no charges have been brought, and the person that they're saying he done it to, or one of the people, it's actually said he hasn't. What the hell is this? And also, who's this person making up just like I sort of had an indication, like I said, when I was reading all that fluff before we got to anywhere, I kind of thought this was a non-article. These articles are dangerous. Like, these are people's lives. And also, if there is stuff going on criminally, these are potentially interfering with investigations, which obviously there's no, I mean, he's still working, he's not in the clink or anything. So he's working on another project. None of this makes sense. This is madness. Stuff like this is dangerous. And I know in this world of, oh, need clicks, blah, 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 and a lot of these entertainment magazines and stuff are just going down the Swanee because of this type of, and I'll put in brackets, journalism. That's why most of these websites are being closed down. They're not getting ad revenue, etc. because they're poison. They're tabloid, they're worse than tabloid because even the tabloids have to operate under some sort of guidance. These websites seem to just pull up anything. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. This is not good. It's not even well written. It's terribly written, but I'm starting to understand a lot of the standard list stuff is shit. Yeah, well, there you go. And I haven't seen any other news articles. So if you know what's going on with this, sure, drop it in the comments and let me know, etc. I'm inclined to go, yeah, something fishy. And just the way this has been written and the fact that that title's a complete lie doesn't warrant it any credit whatsoever. But if you disagree or you've got evidence to the contrary, etc., let us know and we can look into it. But like I said, I popped up, thought I'll have a look at it, and yeah, this is what we've got. So there you go. So, just leave me to say, keep up to date with the channel, do the tiny clicky things, and until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.